It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? But I am back now, and I involve pizza. Hopefully, how are volume things? How are volume settings right now? Is Mike okay-ish? I don't know. Just yell at me or something, because this thing should be okay. Cool. Anyways, let me close out of the banger soundtrack as we get into the actual game with the banger soundtrack. All right, we're looking good. Sweet. So Pizza Goddamn Tower. This game is a gem. I fell in love with this game when I first played it. I was already very excited when I finally saw the release of it because I played through some of the demos a year or two ago. And now it's out. And oh my god, it is so goddamn good. As you can see, and here, especially here, this game's soundtrack is phenomenal too. And yeah, so get excited. Because this game's gonna be great, and I'm very excited to play it with y'all. Anyways, so what is the Zaw Tower? Zaw Tower is a game where you climb a tower of Zaw. So what I plan to do is I want to do just a full playthrough, start to finish. We'll see how much completion I actually go for. And then I want to attempt a playthrough for the best rank you can possibly get, because you get ranked at the end of the game. And I think that best rank is literally just called Holy Shit, which involves you unlocking everything, or getting 95% completion plus in under 4 hours. And I've already done this, like, official in-game speedrun for this game, which involves beating it in under 2 hours and 15 minutes, where you get a special costume. So I'll just jump right into it and I'll explain more as we go on. But basically just default playthrough. I'll try to go for everything as it comes up. But yeah. So this game takes heavy inspiration from 90s cartoons and Wario Land specifically, which I'll demonstrate as we go along. Oh crap, I gotta get these as a voice, huh? Press Z to jump! Hold down in a direction to crawl! You can break marble and metal blocks on Dieter with your body slam! So I'm gonna go through this tutorial kind of quickly as well, just because, there is stuff you unlock for it, which I will also very much show off too. So, yeah. So the way the level structure in this game works is you run through a level as quickly as you can, and then once you reach the end of it, you break a massive pillar, who then starts an escape sequence, and you have to just escape the level within the time limit you're given, in order to complete it. So, very simple, shoot. There you go. Very simple concept, but god, the level design is just so good. Shoot. The level design is good, the player is not, but you know what? That always happens. There we go. Give me a pizza. There we go. See, on top of that, too, you can grab onto enemies, launch them very high, and you got this massive moveset. There we go. So yeah, this is what it's like. You have to break a pillar and then escape to the end of the level. There you go. All lap 2 portals unlocked. Because yeah, you get to the end of the level, you can do multiple laps of it too, for more points and better ranks. So I'll show it off with this level here. This is the first level. Yeah, I'll just get right into it because it's better to explain with gameplay than it is with anything else. And every level gets a title card. and it's very fun. So yeah, this is a lap 2 portal. You go through it. You go through it and then freaking... Yeah, it's fun. You have a combo meter as well. Like, there's so much to this game that's hard to describe without just playing it. So I'll just do that. And yeah, so I've 100% completed this game beforehand too. Doesn't mean I'm good at it. Damn it. It doesn't mean I'm good at it. It just means I happen to be good enough to unlock everything. Yeah, you can... Yeah, okay, so that's another thing. You have a taunt, right? You have a taunt. Very funny. Very funny. It also functions as a parry. Like, you can just parry enemies. So like, oh, god damn it. You've got an uppercut, you've got a parry, you've got freaking super jump, body slams, grabs, throws. There's so much to your stinky little moveset, but holy hell does it feel good. Yeah, so throughout the level as well, in order to advance, you have to collect these little pizza topping dudes, which are very funny little guys. They run behind you, and they also taunt. Oh no, don't. Okay, so the thing with your combo meter is, obviously, you know, you kill enemies in order to increase it. In order to refresh it, you can collect these little toppings that are strewn throughout the stage as well. Or just grab anything that gives you points. God damn it. So for example, there are these little cheese blocks that look like nerds. By destroying them, they give you points, which then in turn gives you, just adds onto your combo meter. As well, there's this guy. His name is Jerome. Every level also has a secret object, and you have to collect him in order to get it. And here we go. Sometimes I might get kind of quiet during these because they're intense, and, you know, I should focus probably. Also because the music's great, so, you know, you can listen to it. Here it is. Here's the room. Your mom. God, I love advertising bots so much. You don't understand how much I want to be advertised to. There we go. There we go. So, I remember go no. Okay, thank you. I remember a majority of the level layouts, which, well, I mean, will it make the playthrough less interesting? I don't think it will, because then I can just play faster. Again, I can't play good, but I can play fast, alright? Alright. So I can't P-rank this stage because I showed off the lap 2 portal beforehand, but that's okay. Because I can explain what you do during a P-rank during this. So you can start a second lap with the remaining time that you had from your first lap. So I have a minute to get through this stage. You can't P-rage. You can totally P-rage if you're angry enough about it. But yeah, so basically... what a P-rank is not only do you have to grab all of the little dudes, all the top-ins, you also have to get every secret, the tower treasure, and retain a consistent combo throughout the stage from the first room. Now, that sounds, you know, relatively okay saying it out loud, but in practice, oh god, is it brutal. Do your thought. Just know, oh, my mic's a little quiet. Okay, I'll finish up. Once I'm done this, I'll increase my mic volume a little bit. But, Yeah, so getting P ranks is disgustingly difficult, but holy hell, the feeling of satisfaction you get from getting one is so good. There we go. Is that better? Just let me know if that's better or not. I increased the volume a little bit. But yeah, so God, I love this game. So there is S on this stage. Honestly, let's go for a P rank just for funsies. I'll show you what it really is, to get P rank. And thank God this is the easiest stage as well. Oh, on top of that as well, you also have to reach the point threshold to get an S rank. So it's basically just think of it as advanced S rank. I should probably grab these for... But yeah, it's stressful as all hell, but like, which you'll probably be able to see once I hopefully successfully do it. But yeah, it's just, there's so many little details within this game as well that just, like, you need to see it properly in order to, like, truly appreciate it as well, which I know is like, oh, that's so pretentious, but, like, you really do. Like, stupid little, okay, first of all, our character's name is Peppino Spaghetti, the most Italian MF on the planet. Your name is Peppino Spaghetti, and this guy has an animation for everything. Like, I'll try to show it off when we have a high combo, but there is there's an animation for when he's enraged during a high combo. And he does like an idle animation that's a reference to The Simpsons, which is, you know, pretty damn great. There you go. Well, you have multiple different idle animations depending on how pissed off you are, which is just so nice. And every little thing he does has some sort of animation associated with it too, which for a game that with a visual style based on like Ed, Edd and Eddy and shit, like, it's just, it makes, oh, I'm going the wrong way. For a game based on like Ed, Edd and Eddy, it makes so much sense. Alright, let's go. It's going good so far. This is going good so far. Okay. There's a banana coming up. No, I slipped on the banana. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's grab the treasure. Grab the bubter. Okay, so as well, some things I can think of right now. Super taunts. If you press up in the taunt button, you do a super taunt, which just clears the screen of any enemies as well, which can be used like this. It can be used in clutch moments to save your combo meter, because any enemy that you kill with a super taunt counts towards your combo as well. There you go. Alright. So you can save your combo meter clutch by doing that, which is very convenient. And also, like I said, there's a goddamn parry. I'll try to show that off in the next stage a bit, but you can parry enemies. It's ridiculous. There's so much tech in this game for no reason, but like, God, it's so smooth. Okay, let's go. So as you can see in the top left corner, there is now just a big letter P, which means that I am on a strict time limit here. A strict time limit, strict gameplay limit. Like, I can't play like an idiot now. I gotta actually be good at the game, which is gonna be difficult, but whatever. And the thing with the second lap as well is certain blocks or like things that you did on the first lap will be destroyed on the second lap. So you have to think of ways to save time based on what you did in the first like run through, which is insane, but also really fun. And I'm sure if you noticed during my first run through the level as well here, there was, at the bottom right corner, there was a little thing that popped up. And that's because they're also achievements. There are achievements in this game as well. You go bed sleepy. Alright, fair enough, LJ. Don't have a good nap. Have a good nap. I'm also tired as hell, but there we go. I got a big letter P. This is the ultimate rank in this game, and I have managed to get all of them on every stage in my, like, regular save file, which is pretty gnarly. And, you know, something fun as well, I'll change outfits every level just so we can see different Peppino, because I have all of them unlocked too, but... I forgot about that. What do you know about this tower? Who are you? I don't know anything. So this little building here, this is the achievement screen. So you can see what stages are in the level and what achievements you have to do, like, unlock for them. There's 3 per stage, plus 1 for the boss, and 1 for getting every S rank, and 1 hidden one for getting every P rank, which is hard. Yeah, but so, like, you can already see for the first level, get a combo of 99, and finish the level in under 2 minutes. Pretty ridiculous, but a very fun challenge. Pretty fun challenge. Did you know you can do a flying uppercut by pressing up then X? This can work as a pseudo double jump, and it also dispatch enemies in the air. That character's name is Granny Pizza. It's very fun. Okay, so there's a little outfit thing here, and we have a bunch of outfits, but I'll just go in order because there's 19 of them, so should be 1 per stage, so we'll count that as stage 1. Stage 2, we're going with the Unfunny Cook, which you have to end a combo on the Unfunny title. Oh my god, I love this game so much, you guys. You do not understand. Okay, give me 1 sec, I'll be right back here. Okay, we're back. So for those of you just in chat, what do you think of it so far? Like, from what you see at least, what do you think of the game so far? Because just this game is right up my alley, man. It, like... So, also, so I have 2 things, actually. A, what do you think of the game so far? And B, how do you think I should tackle this? Because I've completed this game. So do you guys want me to go fast, or do you want me to take the levels a bit slower so you can kind of take in what's going on more and understand what's happening more? Like, let me know, because I'll cater to both sides, because I want to take, you know, taking this game slowly, you can see a lot of the details a lot better, but taking it fast, it's very cool. But it's, you know, whatever you guys want, I will do. Yeah, and also, so here's the thing, every level has a gimmick. But, like, it's not an intrusive gimmick, though. Like, these gimmicks add on to the level's design and overall make it a lot more fun to play. So, like, this level's gimmick, technically there's 2, but you only... Damn it. Well, maybe I'll play it a bit slower considering I just mucked up my combo. Yeah, this level has the Knight gimmick, and the Knight is an indestructible beast who slides everywhere, and he's very fun. Shoot. Oh, here's the parry. I don't know why there's a parry. And his animation too is so goofy, just, oh my god. I hope that by the end, like, by when I finish this game, you guys will love it as much as I do. Or go out and grab it for yourselves, because, oh my, it's like $20, and this is probably one of the best $20 I've ever spent on a game. Like, hell, when the game first came out, actually, there was a, like, regional pricing error. And I still would have bought the game. And I still bought the game with that price error in mind. Like, I didn't care. I was so excited. And just, wow. Based on the demos, you know, I was already pretty excited based on the demos, right? Because, like, the demos, they were cool. It was a fun little game. And then just, oh my god, coming and playing the full product and seeing how much smoother it is compared to the demos. is just, it's incredible. It's so much fun. Just, maybe, you know what, maybe, as a side thing when I'm done these, we'll play through some of the public demos that were available so you can just see how much, like, how much more different this game is comparatively. Like for example, fun little trivia about the current song we're listening to. It used to have Wario samples in it, like from Wario Land 4. It used to have him like laughing and shit. But you know, obviously that's something that they had to remove for the final game just to avoid any lawsuits coming after them. But it sounds so cool with the samples. Hell, the escape thing too, that happens during pizza time, also contains samples from Wario Land 4. Which, again, they did have to remove, but, like, they replaced it with a sound-alike, so who even cares? Alright, here we go. I'll stay quiet during this one so you can hear the music better, because... Alright, I'll talk again. So the neat thing with the bonus stages as well is that they have remixes of the level's theme. Pretty gnarly. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do second laps. Screw it. I'll stay quiet for this one too so you can hear the song better as well. Alright, there we go. So, as well, let me know, too, if you want me to go for S ranks in every level as well. Like, we'll second lap every level just so you can see how different they are, too. But if you don't want me to do that and you just want to see every level at, like, once and then we'll come back to it later, just say something in chat, because I think that'd be pretty funny. Okay. So, if you hurt Pepino too much, you can go to hell. So yeah, every world also, in order to unlock the boss, you have to pay this guy money. But I'll do the boss last. So I'll go through every stage first and then screw off. Alright, next costume. Oh, one of my favorite ones. The green one. It's fun because it's green. So yeah, I'll explain the mechanics of pizza time a bit better here too, actually. Okay. There we go. That should be good. Yeah, I'll explain the mechanics of pizza time here as well. Ancient cheese. So yeah, as you can see throughout levels, there are little clocks and these purple bricks. During pizza time, those segments will reverse. So the opaque purple bricks will become transparent and vice versa. Which means that even if you're just playing throughout the regular level during pizza time, the layout will be different, which is extremely cool. As well with the clocks too. The clocks will become grabbable, which give you extra points as well, so you can keep your combos up. Oh yeah, also when you run fast for long enough, there's a fourth layer of speed. Oh crap. So those rats are called stupid rats. And they block off every like context-based section. So like, you know, the level's gimmick. Like this level is the bombs from the little pizza box goblins. So it's pretty fun. Ah, I love this song. There we go, like these blocks. So those during pizza time will become transparent. Stupid rat. Die. And I got an achievement. Like, even with power-ups too, there's like subtle little speedrunning things. Like with these bombs, for example, no matter how fast you're running, when you pick them up, you snap to their position and slow down, which makes them a lot easier to pick up. Alright, there we go. Fun section. As you get a free chance to go into the fourth layer of fast. Meow. As well too, I'll try to point out any little like cool details in the levels as well. Oh shit. Because within the levels too, there's so many little like background details or foreground details you might not notice when you're playing this fast. Like for example, those dudes at the end of secret stages. So this game was originally a Patreon funded game essentially, where there was a Patreon you could donate to monthly, and you would get exclusive like demos and access to like Discord ranks. And during a certain period of time, there was a new rank added where, if you paid that per month, you would get a pizza sona in the game. So these are just like people's original characters, that they added into the game, which is just so fun. And such a neat little way to give back as well to those who helped fund it, right? So I love all of them. They're all really cool. I do have my favorite ones as well, which I'll try to point them out, but again, if I'm playing fast, I might not be able to. Yeah, all right, here we go. Right? Isn't this no, my combo. That's okay. Yeah, this game is just like the devs are also just really cool people too. Um, yeah, it's so fun. But here we go. See, so second lap for this level, as you can see, like that tunnel that we came in through was fixed or was broken already. Because any blocks that you break during this are broken, so it makes doing the second lap a lot faster. So this'll... Why does he look like he's in a rush all the time? Because he is an anxiety-ridden pizza man. He's a pizza guy with severe anxiety. But also, with the story of the game, too. He is trying to save his tower from being destroyed by a big, giant pizza called Pizza Face. So he's stressed out about that. He's stressed out because he's got bills and stuff to pay, too. He's a stressed out pizza guy, and he is just... He's so much fun. I love him so much. And since he's based off of, like, 90s cartoons, that means that he's subject to cartoon physics. He's just like me. For real, for real. I relate to his struggles. But since he's based off of 90s cartoons, he is subject to cartoon logic. So that's why some of these context, like, power-ups work. He can't get hurt. You can't die except on the boss stages. Like, here. That's not what I wanted to show off. There we go. Like, when you're preparing a super jump, look at how squashy he is. And then you jump. Like, and when you get squashed and when you run fast, he's got smear frames. It just, And as well, so, I'll show off some of the taunts here as well, because the toppings also taunt with you, and it's very fun. Like, look at, he's got so much character. Like, I love him so much. He is a cartoon character. Alright, so next out, I gotta switch off. I'm sorry, green. Blue! Sage Blue. So the thing with this name actually is, it's a little bit of an Easter egg, because one of the first public demos for this game was shown off in the Sonic Amateur Games Expo 2019, where he wore a blue outfit there. And so that, that's in a demo that, you could, idols, that you can attribute to this game's popularity as well. So, this is a fun little reference to it. And Sonic. There are Sonic references in this game. There's a whole, like, cameo character that is just Sonic. Which, yeah, he'll appear later in the game. Did you know that your full name is Peppino Spaghetti? That's unfortunate. Thanks. I appreciate that. And since it's based off of a 90s cartoon, that's why it has these fun little title cards too. Because it's like an episode. We're going through an episode. It's so fun. And yeah, for those of you who probably maybe follow me on Twitter as well, you'll be seeing I've been retweeting a bunch of, like, fan art and stuff for this game because I love looking at it. It's so fun to see. There we go. So, all of the levels within this first world here were the ones that were available during the Sage demo. So, when we go back and play through that demo, you'll be able to see just how much these levels have changed compared to then. And you'll be shocked, I think. Like, there's a lot of change that happened. Anyway, so... yeah, this game is very much pizza-based as well. Like, those breakable blocks are just nerd pizzas. We collect pizza toppings. Whatever that sound effect is. There we go. So those little red guys, they're pepperoni. Oh no! Ah! They're pepperoni goblins. And they kick you, which turns you into the ball transformation, which is the main gimmick of like a later level. You're just like me, for real, for real. Aw, damn it. That sucks. Oh well. There you go. Truth be told, I don't actually know how to do that, that bonus stage properly. So, I'm gonna go on another little tangent here. Actually, is one of the reasons why I also love this game so much, is I saw someone describe this online, but it's just like it makes sense. This game is so gamey. Like it feels so smooth to control. It's so, so much fun to visually is stunning. It's so much fun to play. Like, this is the most video game I have played recently. And honestly, one of the reasons I feel that way as well is it reminds me of my old Super Mario Bros. X worlds I would make, where it's like you can very clearly tell these levels were made in some sort of editor. Obviously, they use a game. There's a game maker studio. That's brought up when the game starts. Makes sense. But oh my god, these levels just feel so gamey because of that. Damn it. There goes that achievement. And it feels like something I would have made when I was younger playing through Super Mario Bros. X. It's just, they're so, damn it. They're so much fun to play through, they were made with such care and, clear sense of direction, if that makes any sense. You can tell these levels, every aspect of them was made with a purpose, and playing through, that purpose is fulfilled so well. That's where I'm going. The moral of this is that this game is a game, alright. And it's a damn good one. Also, there's there's a fun little detail that I don't know if I'll be able to show off anytime soon. I hope I can. I maybe. But if you get to a certain section of a level fast enough, you will there will actually be a sprite of one of the game's creator, McPig, and he'll just be chilling there holding a beer. It'll just be a sprite. So hopefully I'll be able to show that off eventually, because it's very fun to notice whenever you come across it. I hate you. Alright, here we go. No! Alright, well, I was going for an achievement, but that's okay. And here we go. Okay, we're good. I got this. Anyways, Shadow Wolf, how you doing? The creeper emoji reminds me I should play more Minecraft on here eventually. Maybe we'll do a Bed Wars stream soon. Maybe. I don't know. Probably. Also, yeah, I don't know. Can you tell this game was inspired by Sonic as well in some capacity? Dude, I am so down to do another joint Bed Wars stream with you, man. We haven't done one in a hot minute, and I'm so prepped for whenever we do. Maybe also, maybe being on camera also will encourage me to leave the base more instead of typically playing very defensively like I normally do. 10 seconds. Let's go. Hey, I got an achievement. So yeah, I'm gonna grab some water actually. I will be right back. Here, yeah, there we go. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, there we go. Refreshing. Alright, let's go unlock the, let's unlock the boss. I'm scared too. Alright. So the boss fights play, also like Wario Land 4, they play differently too. Versus Pepperman. Oh man, that's another thing too. So, because Peppino's a cartoon character here, whenever he screams, it's a stock scream sound effect. So like actually, this game uses a lot of them, like Pepperman does too. You'll be able to hear it a bit better later in the fight, but there you go. Like that little scream he did. These are just like Mel Blanc screams. Like you can find these online on like pre-recorded CDs because they're just Mel Blancs. Jesus! Jesus. Oh no! That was, I don't know why I did that. Now I can't no-hit it. That sucks. Oh well. Okay, well that was a bit stupid. I don't know what I was doing there. I think we're still good enough for S rank though. So something neat I like with the boss music as well is the way it's composed is absolutely incredible. And what I mean by that is the fact that like there's a certain speed to the music that like there we go. Got him. There's a certain speed to the music that is very in sync with the player if you're playing the boss efficiently. Where it sounds like the music will transition, like, oh, okay, we're on phase 2. The music's gonna transition to a more intense version of it. And that's what I thought about this game too. But it doesn't do that. Like, it's just timed so perfectly to where there would be a phase 2. Phase 2 song. Which is just so cool. Alright, so we got a big key. And what do you do with big keys? Stare at a sign that tells you completed the first world. And then you unlock stuff. I love the tower. The tower, janitor. Okay, I am looking over something quickly just because chat's not on screen, even though I wanted it to be. What game capture is this? Ah, that's what it is. Okay, I'm just gonna look through my settings really quickly here to make sure that. That's why. Okay, is it this one? That's blocking it. I'm sure if I hid the game capture, like, you'd probably be able to see it. But like, ah, damn it. Sorry, one sec. There we go. You'd be able to see it, but I don't know what's blocking chat from being on screen, which kind of sucks, but maybe that's what it is. Do that one. That should be good. Okay. Next time someone chats, I'll be able to test it out. But I think it should be fine now. Anyways, I love this game, dude. Look at this is so dumb. Like, look. Why is there a painting of this guy here? Who knows? It's funny. That's another thing too. This is just genuinely a very funny game. Like, it's got a fantastic set of humor. Like, it's so cool. Alright, there's a pizza. I wouldn't trust this Gustavo guy. He seems a bit too friendly. But he was being chased by a giant rat. That's funny. So this is the first level. Let's go change our outfit quickly. Oh, never mind. No. Where are all these teeth coming from? And eyes? What the? Hello, Pepper Man. Get wrecked, nerd. Jesus, I also need to change something up again. 1 second. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. Let me... There we go. That's also another... So, in the original Wario Land 4, Wario's voice is very interesting. As it's basically just one small voice clip that they repeat over and over again at different pitches in order to emulate the idea of him, like, laughing longer. Here we go. Blood Red. That's a pretty good way, I think, to start off this world here. It's the first world of the desert world. Oregano Desert. One of the longer stages in the game, actually. But it's a pretty fun one. It's also got dancing cheese. I got an achievement. Bit nice. Actually, funnily enough, when I was going for my all P rank playthroughs for all the levels, this is one of the ones I'd say I found the trickiest, and I'm not entirely sure why. I think one of the reasons is because of its like length comparatively. Stupid cheese. It's like comparatively, or it's very long, so if you make a mistake, you have a lot more to go through. And as well, when going for achievements on the stage as well, it is one of the ones that took me the longest to get all the achievements for, I think. No, I need to get up there. Shoot. Ferrari. This is a tragedy. This is a tragedy. Oh no. No! Okay. I'm gonna do this, I swear. I know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, okay, you know what? Oh, this is not good. Ah, there we go. Got him. Damn it. Wow, I'm real. I guess I just haven't played this level in a hot minute. Oh, well, that's fine. Hey. So if you eat a spicy chicken wing, you turn into Fire Mouth. And, yeah, he's kind of in pain. Ah, get wrecked. You also get wrecked. I don't. They're nerds. Oh crap. It's probably faster to do that. Give me a wing. There we go. Stupid rat. So, you gotta get rid of all the tribal, they're called tribal cheese. If you don't get rid of them, they're thunderclouds and they hurt you. Let's see if I can get this achievement as well. Let's go for it. Oh! Well, why did I say it? Boom. God damn it. I am very out of it this level. Oh well. There we go. And then the little dude, look at him. He's so happy. I can't wait to get that smile off of his face by hitting him with my head. Pizza guy. See, the pizza sonas are all cool. It's just that when you play fast, you can't really see them. So yeah, no UFO is complete without just cows. Oh my god, that's another thing too. The enemies will just if you run at them fast, they will just scream in fear. They'll just scream in fear at you whenever you run by them. It's amazing. Are you kidding me? I love hearing a piece of cheese to have deathly screams as I run Mach 5 into his face. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's get this first. And we go inside the Pizza Mart. And here's an interesting use of this guy. As I was saying, here's an interesting use of him, is rather than wanting to get the chicken wing from him, you have to actively avoid it so that you can get down the ladder. I love the little bonus sections too. Like the bonus stages too are so well crafted with the mechanics in mind as well. Like they're so, they just feel really nice. They're very gamey as well. And like, you know, somewhat scripted sequences like that. Like that's fun. I just got assaulted by cows. Oh my god, I'm going to lose. There we go. For the VOD upload on YouTube, I think I might include a cow on it. I don't know why I'm playing this level so terribly. Oh my god. God damn it! Alright, give me a thing. I don't know why I'm playing this level so badly. But you know what? I'm still gonna do lap 2. Because frankly, all of the mistakes that I made were in the like the bonus areas. Or just areas I didn't need to go to. Alright, let's go. Since I'm pretty low on time, I might have to focus around actually, so might be a bit quiet here for a sec. Okay, I lied. We should be fine. I have way more time than a minute to get through here. Yeah, we're good. The S rank though. Ooh, give me the S rank at least. I know I played kind of poopily, but I don't think that means I should be locked out of it. Game, please, 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 please. No. No. Oh wow. That's stinky. That's okay. We go grab our next outfit. It's not over here. It's down here. There we go. TV purple. This is the reward for getting every P rank. So this is one of the most difficult outfits to unlock. Period. But I got it. Poor Gustavo staring at our grave like that. If that even is our grade. I don't know whose it is, but... Corpse! I think this is one of my favorite transformations in the game, simply for the stupid face he makes. Like, he looks so flabbergasted. That's the word I'm going with. He looks so just, like, in shock when he's on the corpse. It's great. You know, I'll be real. I don't have an excuse for that one. There we go. Every time you get that transformation, there's like a random lady screaming in the background too. It's pretty great. So I'll be real. I P ranked this stage too, but I don't remember where most of the stuff is. Maybe, I don't know. When playing through, we'll figure it out. But I don't like them. They disrespected me. No, I think I remember everything is. We're good. Or do I? I don't know. We'll see. Norse. Sure. Go away. There we go. But that's not all. Secretos. Screw you. That's for ruining my combo. That's for being annoying. I don't like you. Die. There we go. And they give you enough to make it out of there perfectly fine, which is nice. Oh, hey, what's up? How many ice chewers we got in chat? Alright. Ghostly pizza time. Crap. There we go. Crap. And now this level has also an escape gimmick. You are being chased by John's ghost. Oh, his name is Pillar John. I feel like I should have mentioned that. His name is Pillar John. Oh god, no! Problem solved, that never happened. Non-canon, didn't happen. See, didn't happen. What? I don't know what you're talking about. And here we go. The only problem is I don't remember where the third secret is off the top of my head. Ah! Go away. Go away. Don't touch me. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go! I don't remember where it is! Maybe? Go! Before I start lap 2, I'm gonna quickly remember. I'm gonna try and remember where this is quickly. Hey, when was someone gonna tell me that I got them all already? When was someone gonna tell me that? What the? Oh my god, sorry y'all. We're doing a little bit of a funny, I guess it's a funny stream tonight. This is, I swear, I normally play better than this. I can normally play this like it's a real video game and stuff. Go away! There we go. See, like this. This is fine. So 90% of the time too, when I'm not even talking, I'm just vibing to the music because I get to re-listen to most of these songs again in context with the levels, and it's very fun. Ah! I'm a ghost! Oh, she ghost! I don't need to go up here. What am I doing? Go, 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 go. Ah! Oh god, 9 seconds! Oh jeez, this is gonna be close. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm not losing. 0 death playthrough. S rank. 0 death playthrough. Go away. Go away. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We can get the next boss. Get styled on. Yeah, that's also just a thing you can do. Anyways, next outfits. Oh, the black one. This is just done by not getting hit by every boss. Or completing every boss hitless, which is honestly relatively easy. I'm not even... I know I missed... No, I missed the secret! Hold on. Hold on. Waste yard. Oh, dude. Do I have to go back for it? Oh my god. Well, that's kind of stinky. I'll keep this outfit on. I'll keep this outfit on. Anyways, I came here for a reason. I need to see what the next level was. If it was... But it's the farm one, so we're good. Okay, I'm coming back for you, you son of a... Where are you? Where is this level? There we go. I'm coming back for you, you son of a secret. Speedrun time, let's go. Yeah, it's right up here. Oh my god. It's right at the start. Damn it. That's fine. I'm not coming here for score. I'm coming here for secret. Maybe that's why it took so long to get S rank, actually. That explains a lot. And yeah, also, while I'm here, I can talk about I can show off some funky little things here. Like, for example, there's just momentum canceling in midair, where you can, if you're running and you... So if you're running in midair, if you dash and then press the reverse, like, directional key, he'll do this little spinny thing, and you can do it at any point in your dash. But you can use that as a way to just completely just cut momentum and get down quicker. But on top of that, too, you can do the same thing with a ground pound, where if you are in the middle of a dive, and then you do the exact same thing as well. Or not even, you don't have to press the Z button while you're in the middle of a dive, so like, you will do a ground pound directly out of a dive, which is very convenient for just staying fast in tight corridors. I'll see if I can try and show off some cool tech in this level, but this level isn't really like tech heavy. Ah! That stupid sprite of his face when he flies off the screen. Which, I mean, that is just his game over sprite, but it's still funny. I say I'm not going to try and go for score, and I do everything instinctively. Just out of, like, this is just muscle memory, honestly. Like, this is me being like, how can I go fastest? That's how! And then I do it, but forgetting the fact that, like, I'm not trying to go for score or anything. I'm literally just trying to get out of here. There you go, I could have done it there. Okay, and I remember where this one is too. So we're good. We got all the secrets. Go. Alright. There we go, all the secrets. There we go, I can try and show it off here at least. Like that. There you go. Pretty gnarly move kit for a fat Italian man. I wish my move kit was like this. Maybe it's because I'm not. Maybe I need to get fat. Then maybe I'll unlock the ability to ground pound. Mario's fat, and he ground pounds. That I've discovered that's the secret to ground pounding. You just need to be heavy. Here's my mission. Ah! I wasn't looking. Here's my mission. I'm gonna ground pound sometime in my life. Oh, maybe I'll double jump. I'll try double jumping. Woo! There we go. 1, 2, 3, 7. There we go. There we go. Okay. On to the next level. I tried to do my Rohan impression. It didn't work out very well. Alright. Let's go. Fun farm with Mort the chicken. This is the greatest crossover in video game history, and no one can tell me otherwise. Considering too, so Mort the Chicken was this really like weird PS1 game, and this is like the actual guy too, and he's just in the game, and the reason why is because the creators of Pizza Tower are just like, can we add him in? And the Mort the Chicken guy's just like, yeah, okay. So that's why there is just Mort the goddamn chicken in this game. It's so stupid, but it's so fun. Like, there's something down here actually, was there not? Yeah, there was. There we go. It's weird. I feel like I remember this level a lot more considering this. I P ranked this level on my first playthrough. So you'd think I'd remember more, but like, I really don't. Like how I wouldn't screw this room up. There we go. Fire butt. That's funny. It'd also be funny if you shot me into the thing. Thank you, stupid rat. There he is! So Mort allows you to double jump and have a very, very good attack, actually. Oh, it's here. Okay, I'll show this off. It's the Mort cube. It's the Mort cube. That is just something ripped directly from the PS1 game. But you bet your sweet ass. It's the Mort cube. There we go. See, there's a good example of canceling out of my thing and stuff. This song is simultaneously extremely crunchy and extremely squishy. And I don't know how to describe it better than that. Like, I definitely think you can kind of hear what I mean. Yeah, I didn't even... You get healed by pizza priests. Pizzas, if you will. That's a funny. Whee! Oh. Hey, John. Or bye, John, I guess. There we go. Get rid of them because I get an achievement. You know, I need to stop, like, remember that this comes afterwards. Like, I always do that. Even on my P rank run, I'm pretty sure I did that. But no matter how many times I try and remember that, I just can't. So silly. Got him. This secret room's rad. Oh, their faces of pure terror. Okay, you're fine. Got him. Alright, let's go. Actually use the super taunt, like, properly there. There we go. You know, I deserve to lose my S rank for a second there. Damn right I want to get funky. There was another good example of it. Hey! I got all the achievements for this level. Let's go. Alright. I only got hit once? Damn. I'm so good at Vidya. Alright, from dark to shitty. You unlock this outfit by crouching on a piece of poo for an extended period of time. It's a very funny gag. Alright. And then the last level in this world. And then... yeah, okay. Fast food saloon! It's a saloon! Of food! They weren't kidding, this level is fast. It's got, like... These guys are bottles of ranch. And they shoot bullets at you. Out of real guns. Because, you know, there was that era of cartoons where, you know, they did shoot guns. And honestly, I like those. Like, you know, old Bugs Bunny and Tom and Jerry and crap. I do enjoy, you know, watching Tom get shot by a bullet. I'm sure as most average Tom and Jerry viewers do. Actually, when you were younger, were you Team Tom or Team Jerry? Because I was Team Jerry when I was a kid, despite liking cats more than mice as characters, but... crap, am I gonna get this? Oh, I am, because I'm a gamer. And this level's gimmick is a wiener! Bye, wiener. Hey, so beer. So, like, this is also just, like, actual alcohol and not, like, you know, funny juice or whatever for, like, rate sensors or something. It's just booze. And I respect that because I would come here. This place seems like a fun place to drink. I'd get to experience what it's like to be shot by a bottle of ranch. Like, You know, I'm obvious. I'm sure that's an entirely like universal experience. Like I think everyone at least once in their lives thinks, "Damn, I wonder what it's like to get shot with a ranch." And then it happens, and you're like, "Well, you know what? Now I can say I've done that." Like that's something you can cross off of your food-related bucket list. Oh! I'm sorry, card. That's an achievement I just missed out on too, which I'm kind of miffed about, but that's okay. Alright, sweet. Good. We're doing good progress so far. Wiener time! Wiener. Go, 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 go. Get wrecked, stupid horse. Like the, 21 Gex song. Dude, I've always sucked crap at that, I've always sucked crap at that secret room. Hey, it's Windy Wiener. Oh, okay, really? I wanted the points. Windy Wiener! No, wait, I need this. Dude, I could have P-ranked this. Eddie! What the hell? Bruh. That was... Beans. There are no beans in this game. This isn't Taco Tower. Actually, there was a there's a concept online for some guy making Taco Tower art. If I remember who it is, I'll figure it out. But it's the exact same thing, except you collect tacos. It's pretty funky. Okay, we're good. I know where we are in the level scape. Which is interesting too, because on your first playthrough for most of these levels, they seem so big. Like, I remember playing through this level specifically the first time too. It was huge. But once you start learning the level and getting faster at it and going for like higher and higher ranks, you start to realize that the levels are relatively small, actually. Like the levels are very condensed. Like you can complete one like 5-ish minutes, which seems like a long time for a singular level. But with levels like this, where they're pretty exploration based as well, I would that's consider that on the shorter side actually of exploration, if anything. Fast food salute. Also, Gustavo's drunk. So there are some levels that get special special little pointer guy animations, and this one, he's just drunk. Like, are you kidding me? It's hilarious. I too wish to be drunk in the fast food saloon. It's very based. I agree, Eddie. It is very based. Oh god. Ah! Okay, come on, let's go. I'm not trying to get an A rank at the very last minute. Or, you know, actually not complete the level. Let's... Ah! Oh, okay. Tech, that was intentional. I did that on purpose. There we go. Alright. Take your money and leave. Go away. But we get the next boss. Peppino versus the Vigilante. And he is literally a cheese slime with... He's a cheese slime with a gun! But I get a gun! And honestly, I would say that besides like the final boss, this was probably the hardest boss to do damageless. Because it's projectile based more so than it is than platforming and like reaction based like the other ones. I messed up my timing with the Alright, we're good. I fixed it. Ah! Thank you. Anyways, get out of here, Grandpa Cheese. Die. Die, thank you. No, don't do that yet. Or at all, actually. And, oh, it becomes dusk. I love this effect, but there we go. I'm 99% sure you can parry his bullets, though, so if you want to be a real badass, you can just literally reflect a bullet. Oh! Die, 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 die. Thank you. Oh! I'm a gamer, I'm a gamer, I'm a gamer. No! Oh my god! Oh! I'm a gamer. Got him! And I get a chef task. Now let's see that cool animation again. Yeah. Now that's gnarly. So, we'll move on to the third world, and then we'll call it there. So let's go see what entails us. In the vacation resorts. They're friends! They did it! Actually, before I go, let me see, did I miss any granny pizzas in this area, or were there just not that many? Did you know that you can block and parry a projectile by pressing C before getting hurt? Yeah. I just don't do it very often because I'm not very good at video games. Despite no, I'm a gamer. Okay. So with that, let's go. Let's take a little walk around the world so we can kind of see what we have going on. Thanks, Mr. Pineapple. So we got this level. This level. That's a little spoiler. This level, which is one of my personal favorites. game's got a golf level. Once you've beaten a level, you can revisit it to find a lap 2 portal for the entrance. These will give you a point bonus, but also force you to loop around the escape portion one more time. I'll loop around your mom's escape portion one more time. I end off with a shitty choke wearing the shitty cook outfit. As we exit back, thanks for joining in. Glad to be back. This is a pretty fun return stream. So on next time, we will complete World 3, 4, and we'll possibly finish the game next stream, actually. I'll definitely go for longer because I went pretty short here. Yeah, definitely look forward to it, though, because, like, the late game in this is very good. It's such just banger level after banger level. With a lot more Easter eggs and, like, little things thrown in, too. It's just... Gotcha! Oh, peace out, gamers.